in 1754. The first college in New York is established, King's College. Nowadays, Columbia University. The victory of the English on the 7 Years' War with France comes with big financial losses. With an empty treasury, Britain aims for the colonies. They do the math, pass it to the Parliament. The Parliament approves a series of laws made to bring a financial plus to the Crown after 1765. The Navigation Act, Sugar Act, Quartering Act, and Stamp Act. In fact, a tax for every paper product, books, newspapers, cards, maps, legal documents. A new conflict emerges, this time between the American merchants. From New York to Boston, they all gave up the English dressing code. The boycott spreads towards every city, and we are now in front of the Sons of Freedom movement in 1765. They began street fights. Therefore, the stamp distributors were forced to leave the cities. After a major drop of 15% in commerce with the colonies, the Great Britain cancels the stamp tax, but continues to promote new laws that will only stir up the fire. In 1773, the British Parliament votes for the law of tea, a product that used to arrive in the commercial ports in enormous quantities. It's a kick not only for the smugglers, but also for the American merchants. The streets of New York, Philadelphia, and Boston are now hosts for street fights and civil demonstrations. Every ship containing tea will be forbidden to enter the port or worse, vandalized by the colonies, ending up with throwing the tea into the water. A year later, together with the repressive laws and the Quebec Law, which stated the accession of Canada to the colony territories and granted special privileges for the Catholic Church and the French-Canadian population, the colony takes a leap of faith. In Philadelphia is being organized the First Continental Congress in 1776, which endorsed the Declaration of the Rights and Needs of the Colonies. After the fights at Concord and Lexington, along with the Continental Congress in 1776, that also endorsed the Declaration of Independence on July 4. New York abstained from vote until the document was ratified on July 9, 1776. Off they go again in conflict in August at Long Island, whereupon the victorious English held New York as a military base until the departure from the continent. In 1777, George Clinton becomes the first elected governor of New York. After the Treaty of Paris, New York becomes the 11th state to adhere to the Constitution of the United States of America on July 26, 1788. New York will also be the first capital of the states until 1790. In 1789, the new capital, New York, hosts the first election of an American president, George Washington. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the history of New York City. In our next and final episode, we'll step into the modern era, exploring the Roaring '30s, the dazzling Art Deco era, the vibrant Harlem Renaissance, the resilience shown during the 9/11 days, and how New York City faced the challenges of the COVID period. Please hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed our journey through history.